NEET or National Eligibility Cum Entrance Test is in news for the wrong reasons. With lives of lakhs of students at stake, let's do a deep dive into NEET and what it actually is. Well, NEET is a single-level national exam carried out for medical aspirants across the country, enabling them to seek admission to medical courses in all medical institutions of India. The National Testing Agency, or the NTA, is in charge of conducting the exam, a role that was previously held by the Central Board of School Education, or CBSE. This year, over 24 lakh students sat for the exam on the 5th of May at 4,750 centres across the country. It was on the 4th of June, 10 days ahead of schedule, that NTA announced the result, and that is when all hell broke loose.
रीनीट चाहिए हमें।
तो जो बच्चे पढ़ रहे हैं उनका कोई मायना ही नहीं है क्या? मतलब एनटीए को बंद करना चाहिए। हमको तो जस्टिस चाहिए, आप लोग कुछ तो भी कर लो, हमको जस्टिस चाहिए, हमको रीनीट चाहिए।
The controversy is over several issues, including awarding of grace marks to more than 1,500 students, an unusually high number of students scoring full marks, and allegations that the question paper was leaked. Controversy number 1. Arbitrary grace marks. Compensatory marks were awarded to 1,564 candidates due to loss of exam time. The NTA said it used a normalization formula on the grounds that these students were not allowed the full period of 3.2 hours to write the exam due to some technical problems. The NTA further went on to say it followed the same normalization formula that had been approved by the Supreme Court in CLAT exams in 2018 when a similar situation arose. However, these grace marks were later withdrawn. These 1,564 students were notified of their actual scores, excluding the grace marks, and were given the option to appear for a retest. Now, only 813 of the 52% students turned up for the re-examination. For the others who opted out of the retest, the previous marks without the grace marks will be used for the results. Controversy number 2, the perfect scores. Well, as many as 67 students received a perfect score of 720. Compare that to 2 students with full marks in the year 2023, just 3 in 2022, 2 again in 2021, 1 in 2020. 6 of the candidates who secured the top rank wrote the exam from the same centre in the state of Haryana, leading to many allegations of discrepancies there. Controversy number 3. Unusually high scores. Further, some students were awarded marks of 718, 719, which critics say are mathematically impossible because of NEET's marking scheme. Each question carries 4 marks and there is negative marking for wrong answers. Petitions filed in the Supreme Court call these marks statistically impossible. Controversy number 4. Paper leak. NEET paper leak allegations are proving to be correct, with a big racket being busted in Bihar. With this case now taking a political turn, the centre has tasked the CBI to take over the investigation. Now, despite a raging controversy, the Union Education Minister, Dharmendra Pradhan, has ruled out cancelling the medical examination, citing lakhs of students who cleared the examination rightfully. Controversy number 5. Technical glitches. Several candidates also reported technical issues such as computer malfunctions, internet connectivity problems, which disrupted their exam experience. Many allege that these issues created an uneven playing field, impacting their performance. So the NTA has denied any irregularities on their part. It's explained that the outstanding results were influenced by several factors. Higher number of students is one, an easy exam, questions with dual correct answers, and the allocation of grace marks for time lost during the exam. What has the government said so far? With students and parents up in arms, the government has notified a stringent law that aims to curtail malpractices and irregularities in competitive examinations. The Public Examinations Prevention of Unfair Means Act 2024 entails provisions for a maximum jail term of 10 years and a fine of up to 1 crore rupees for offenders. Moreover, the government has removed NTA Chief Subodh Kumar Singh and formed a 7-member panel led by former ISRO Chief R. Radhakrishnan to make recommendations on reforms in the examination process, improvements in data security protocols and the structure and functioning of the NTA. With the Education Minister taking responsibility and assuring strict action, all eyes are now on the Supreme Court, which is currently in the process of hearing several pleas filed pertaining to NEET UG 2024 exam controversy.